We're going to talk to one of the most ignorant black people this side of Raven Simone. We're going to talk to my man Meek Mills about Drake, Wale, and other things. Meek, what's going on, man? Hey, man, what's going on? You know, MMG. So, Meek, you're up here dissing Drake again. He's going to body you probably. So, why do you feel the need to just keep discussing the man? I mean, he's hot. Man, you know, Drake don't even write his own raps, man. I don't feel him like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like Martin Luther King not having a dream because he was awake, you know what I'm saying? That's like Future not calling himself Future because he in the present. You feel what I'm saying? I don't understand. I mean, he ain't talking about Audemars. I mean, I want to hear about Rollies and shit, you know, Maybachs and shit, Audemars, Rollies, Audemars, couple more Audemars. That's the stuff I want to hear about, you know, and Wale is a poet. Ain't nobody trying to hear poets in their raps, man. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. They want to hear Audemars, you know, chasing your dreams, riding motorbikes, Audemars. That's what I'm all about. How do you feel about Drake having, you know, the Jordan shoe deal? You got Puma, Drake has Jordan. That's showing a little supremacy there because nobody wears that shit. Couple, you know, hipsters and shit. How do you feel that makes him better than you, or how do you feel the need for that? How do you deal with that? Because I mean, I never wear Jordans. I don't like Jordans. Jordans ain't shit. You know, who wouldn't want to wear Pumas? I mean, you know, it's MMG, man. You know, dream chasers. Don't nobody wear fucking Jordans. If you notice right now, I won't even look down at your feet because you got on J's. Like, ain't nobody, niggas with J's don't have Audemars. You know, the nigga with the Puma got the Audemars and the Rollies and the Maybach. So that nigga with the Jordans, that nigga broke 9 times out of 10 because he too busy spending his money on Jordans instead of Audemars. And the nigga with Jordans probably won't even feel my records. You know, that's why I don't feel Wale. He talks about sneakers and, you know, he don't talk about Audemars. He don't talk about, you know, Maybachs. Even, you know, I don't feel none of that. You know, like George Washington Carver, he wasn't real either. George Washington Carver, peanut butter? Nobody care about peanut butter, nigga. You ain't making Audemars, nigga. You know, the nigga want to make the stoplight and shit. Don't nobody care about a stoplight, nigga. I got an Audemars on, nigga. Yo, Rolly. The fuck you need a stoplight for? You got a, you know, Harriet Tubman. She ain't had, what kind of have an underground railroad? You ain't talking about an Audemars. You have why couldn't be an underground Maybach? No, instead you got an underground Audemars or underground Rollie. They ain't why Harriet Tubman ain't have Rollies. I got Rollies and I put them on top of each other and I put them with my Audemars. That's why it seems like you don't have a goddamn publicist because for some reason you just keep saying stupid shit. I mean, why can't I say stupid shit? I mean, I know Drake is a better artist than me, but you know, he's not MMG and you know, he's not even talking about Audemars. He's not talking about Rollies. He's not talking about Maybachs. He's not talking about riding motorbikes. He's not talking about getting out of the hood, making his dreams come true. He not MMG. He's not yelling. I understand what he's fucking saying. What kind of artist is that? People want to hear Audemars, bunch of words, yelling, something motivational in their head. I don't be thinking this shit. I don't know what the fuck I be saying, but I say this shit and it's real and my head itching. I love Nicki and that tour was mine and that nigga should have just tweeted the album and all this would have been cool. But instead he want to pull some fuck shit and talk about Future. Fuck Future. Future already got his rise. Why the fuck I can't get mine? I got to be in the shadow of Rick Ross and Wale and this nigga making a poetry album. What the fuck? I want to make shit about motorbike riders and niggas wasn't feeling that. I wear Audemars. Who don't want an Audemars? Who doesn't want a fucking Audemars? That's all I be wondering. Like, how you wake up every day and not want to put on a Rollie or not want to put on an Audemars or not want to make a song about an Audemars?